smiling. Thank you, Carl. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to, well, this is normally Saturdays with Steph, but yeah, we had to move it to today. So it's Sundays with Carl, I guess.
Oh well, it happens.
It happens. It happens. Life happens. But
Yeah,
we are here and we're really excited to be sewing Candy Cosmos from Rope and Anchor Trading Company. And Tracy is a friend of Carl's and mine. And we have done other patterns of hers right here on my channel before.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah. And she is just the nicest person and so generous. And she has offered to give you guys 20% off this pattern until the end of September. So if you are interested in this pattern, there is a link near the top of the chat and then also the code that you need, Candy Cosmos 20, to get 20% off. So I would grab that. I don't know about you, Carl, but one of the things that I love about her patterns is that I feel like they're challenging enough for a more advanced quilter because there's so many half square triangles, but easy enough for a beginner quilter.
definitely easier enough. I mean, it's only half square triangles. This one is quite a few, but the
Yeah.
one I did earlier, which was I called it my stained glass one because it looked like stained glass, but
Yeah, I
that
did.
one was really challenging, and the colors were just had to be right. And of course, there was a few oopsies in the pack on my behalf because I been around, but it happens. But
Yeah.
it was awesome. I really liked that. It was gifted away, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've done several of her patterns too, and they're really great. So if you're a beginner, don't be afraid. They're really
No,
easy. They're all squares and half square triangles, which are the basic building blocks of quilting.
yeah.
And just love them. So thank you, Tracy, for that discount. And we love you. We can't wait to see you at Quilt Market.
Actually, Tracy's on right now, believe it or not.
Hi, Tracy. So if you don't know Carl, my friend Carl is on with me today. We call him Catman Carl.
Oh, wait. Thank God.
Ta-da! And if you can't tell why we call him that, it's because he loves cats. You can tell by his glasses, all his cats hanging below beside him.
Yeah,
And
one right
I was
here.
gonna say he may have a cat or two make an appearance today. There's Zoe right there, and he's got nine other cats.
Yes, 9.
So
But
that's
they,
why we call him Catman Carl. He is part of the Ohana, the group that Rob Appel started that we're in. So there is what, eight of us? Nine of us?
yes, 8.
Eight of us.
Hmm.
So we're like kind of a big family. That's why we call ourselves the Ohana. And so love that I get to sew with a family member today. So
Yes.
thank you,
That,
Carl.
you're welcome anytime.
Glad
This
to
is
have you.
fun. Ah,
Oh, let's see who's here. Looks like Cynthia's here. Hi, Cynthia. And Russ. Hey, Russ. Russ is my good friend of Quilt Meets World. Love you. Hope you're doing well.
I get to finally meet him in December.
In Georgia. Yeah, in person. And then we have a Cynthia and we have a Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. And then Tamila's here. Hey, Tamila. How you doing? We have nice weather today, don't we, Tamila? I don't know why we're inside, but that's okay. Um,
It was raining here just a little bit ago.
Oh, we finally
Uh,
have some sunshine today. It's nice.
It got black. It was like, oh, get
Oh
home.
no.
Yes. Oh,
And
Ingrid's on.
then Tracy from Rope and Anchor Trading Company, like we were saying earlier, is here. And I've met her in person at Quilt Market before. But this, I couldn't go. I went last year, but I missed her. And then, because I was only in for a little bit at Quilt Market. And then Carl and I are going to Quilt Market this year, which I'm super excited about. So we get to see Tracy.
Right.
I get to see
You
Tracy
spilled the
again. And
beans, so
Carl hopefully gets to meet her. So that'd be awesome.
yes, I cannot wait.
Ingrid is here. Hey, Ingrid. Ingrid's one of our Ohana. Great to see you. And Russ said, "Oh, look at the kitty. Yeah." And Charlotte's here. Good to see you. So we're gonna get sewing. Carl has gotten a little bit ahead of me, so he's gonna be done before me. No,
Okay.
you did a few more than I did. But
Well,
if you can see, Carl, if you want to scooch over just a little bit, we'll show him your colorway. Carl is known for color, and he's known to, we call it Carlize a quilt. And he picked those colors and they look like Halloween to me, which is really cool.
Okay, it
Since,
wasn't intentional to be Halloweeny looking, and it was just like, holy crow.
yeah, he just pulled colors that he
Yeah,
liked and it ended up looking like Halloween, which I love because this quilt is called Candy Cosmos and you give out candy for Halloween. So
exactly. Yeah.
I think it's perfect. And
And
then the colors behind me is what I chose. I chose a turquoise and a navy and a lime green. So a little more muted than Carl's, but it's just a little. But it's fun to see it in different colorways, I think. And it's very different
definitely.
from what Tracy did. She almost did kind of like a Christmassy type look
Yeah.
because she had red and green and pink, which I love. It's beautiful.
Hmm.
So that's one thing I love about getting together with friends and sewing is and sewing the same pattern, right?
Yes, definitely.
Is
I
seeing
mean,
all the different colors and what it does to the pattern because sometimes it makes it look completely different.
I honestly didn't know what I was going to do, and then just went to my stash and just started going, I like this, and said, okay, that's it. And that's what I came up with. It's not like I had it in my mind already. No, not at all.
Yeah,
I had to make sure I had enough of the fabric of everything, so
yeah. And did you have enough of the fabric?
I did, just
Good.
barely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, almost out of my orange. I don't have any yardage left. It's all cut, so
I think that you should get a really cool Halloween print for your backing.
um,
Or
yeah.
not.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Like cats and pumpkins. That would be fun.
Yeah, I've seen the cats in the witches' hats and stuff, so I might have to do something like that.
That
We'll
would be
see.
cool.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Who's there? Uh,
Charlotte said it's pouring rain in Texas. Ooh. I hope it cools it off because when we go to Texas, I'm hoping it's not 100 degrees.
Hopefully, we're not doing it again in August. It's like, oh, it is
Yeah.
hot.
And then Ingrid said she likes the colors. Thank you, Ingrid.
There she is now.
Hi, Candace. Good to see you. And Russ said, parents, don't accept candy from strangers. Parents on Halloween, go beg all these strangers for candy.
Ah,
Right? Thank you, Tamala. She said she likes both of our colorways as well.
oh,
So,
nice. Yeah.
so we're gonna get sewing, and the first thing we have to do is make all of our half square triangles.
Yes, it does take long. We had to modify the pattern a little bit because I didn't want to do them two at a time. And
Yeah, so the pattern is the traditional way of making half square triangles. We're not going to tell you the sizes, but two at a time, which is fine. And I think that's wonderful for beginners because that's a
yeah,
great place to start to learn how to make half square triangles. But there are a lot of half square triangles in this pattern.
yeah.
So I modified it. Sorry, Tracy. This is not taking away from your pattern because I love your pattern.
No,
But I
no,
modified it to make 8 at a time instead of 2 at a time, just to make it go a little faster. So I
yeah,
will say if you have been sewing for a while and you get this pattern and you want to do the 8 at a time method, you know how to do that. You will need an 8.5 inch square of your color and an 8.5 of your background
that's
for
what I
all
did.
the different colorways. So, oh no, you're fine, Tracy. She said, I'm sorry about that. No, it's fine.
No, don't
It's
worry
just that,
about it.
like
It's
I said, I know how to modify it to do 8 at a time, so that's what I chose to do because
exactly, it's no
I
big
want to
deal.
get it done this year.
I did the same thing with the other pattern because there was just so many, but do not
Yeah.
worry. I mean, yeah, a little bit easier. I don't know if you can see, but then you just mark the corners with pencil or almost anything until you leave it
Do
alone.
you have the Radiance quilt near you?
I the Radiance one, I
Yeah.
do. Uh,
Okay, so Carl, so this is
don't mind
not
my
really a
back.
lot of half square triangles, I have to say, because Carl just did my Radiance pattern,
596.
576, yeah, half square triangles.
All
And
right.
so, but I wrote that for 8 at a time. So this is definitely doable with the 2 at a time if that's what you like. So don't be scared of that. You're fine.
Yes, I have a cat in my screen again. Zozo.
And Tracy said that's the beauty about Quilting World. We can modify and adapt as we go. I agree. I agree.
Yes,
So, and there's new people out there that don't like might not know how to modify, and that's fine. So don't feel like you have to
I gotta move the cat.
move the cat.
Move the cat.
Bye, Zoe.
but here is Radiance.
So Carl's showing you my newest pattern, Radiance, or one of my newer patterns, Radiance. And this one had a billion half square triangles. So Tracy, this is not that many in your pattern.
No, not at all. This was a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it was so much
So
fun.
bless his heart for doing that. Thank you, Carl.
And again, it's like I just love changing them up. You know,
Yeah.
I just do.
Yeah, I
Now,
wrote that one as like a quilted valor, so red, white, and blue. And then Carl, as we say, Carlized it.
yeah,
And I love it. It's gorgeous.
thank you.
And I think Tracy will probably say this too, but it's really fun for a pattern designer to see your patterns done in other colors that you didn't imagine because it kind of opens your eyes to other things. So it's really fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta remove this.
All right. So now for
Don't need
sewing
my
all these half square triangles.
yeah, I don't need my 1/4 inch guide right now.
So how do you like to trim yours, Carl? Do you do it with a regular ruler or do you have a fancy ruler or specialty ruler?
Um, Squaring them off is just with a regular ruler. I definitely like my what is it? Quilter Select.
Mm-hmm.
This way it doesn't move around so much. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, this is actually a pin cushion, a magnetic pin cushion that I use for a grip, so I can just pick it
That's
straight
really
up.
cute. And it's a cat.
Yes, it is a cat again. You know me, but it's magnetic for pins, and I just had to get it. And
Yeah.
then trimming them once I get them down to size, I use the clearly perfect slotted trimmer,
Yeah.
which does work. I mean, I don't like ironing my half square triangles first, like you would do with a lock block. And I don't want to
Mhm.
have 6 zillion lock blocks around where I can just have 2 triangle trimmers and be done.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just the way I work. And
No, everybody has their own thing and that's okay.
exactly.
I actually have a block lock and I have the clearly perfect slotted trimmer. I prefer the clearly perfect slotted trimmer, but to be honest with you, they hang like on pegs across the room and I forget about them most of the time. And I just use a regular old Creative Grids ruler.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, mine is sitting right underneath my cutting area, and it's like it's there all the time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the rules I'm constantly using. In fact, I might have to
Yeah.
get it replaced because it's probably getting worn on the side from using it so much. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So all that to say, you don't have to have specialty rulers to do this.
no. I mean, you
You can
can
use a
use
regular
just a
old ruler.
regular ruler as long as it's big
Yep.
enough to be a square
Yep.
and a 45-degree angle, so you can make sure it's going the right way. And
Yep.
it's square. All right, I'm going to start sewing. And
Me
yes, I'm
too.
using my, oh, let's see if I can get it in
Ooh,
there.
pretty.
This is my 301, which is my red and black, like I gave it to you. But, and
Yeah.
then also I have a new companion that's keeping me
That's
company here too.
cute.
Yes,
Yep.
me and my cats. I know. I
So I
got
showed you guys my 301 last week that Carl colored or painted for me. I shouldn't say colored. That makes it sound like you did it with crayons.
crayons. I'm not the quilting marine, okay?
Right. That he painted for me. It's beautiful, sea glass and black, and he did a red and black one for himself. And then he's got other colors
I
too.
I love it. And it's so
And
so nice.
I think it's caught on because he's had a few people contact him and he's going to be painting some for other people. So
John from Guys Craft 2, he's actually sending one to me right now. So
mhm.
I'll be busy,
Nice.
which is good. Mm.
Carl does not think so, but he is really good with color. Not just not just the machines, but I mean like with quilts too. He picks out the best colors.
I know, Russ. Look, we'll go to what is it? Common thread? No. Yeah, the common thread and go pick out some colors for you in December.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do like Tula, some of her stuff, but not everything. It's It's a love-hate relationship. It's almost like Cave. It's like, how do you cut some of his stuff up? You don't want to. It's too
Yeah.
nice. Unless you're doing a bag and you have enough
Yeah.
space
I
to,
feel like his stuff is good for like one block wonders too.
yes, definitely.
Yeah. Pamela said she prefers the perfectly slotted trimmers. Yeah, I like those as well. I just forget to use them.
There you go.
And Ingrid said she loves your sidekick, your new
Yeah,
kitty.
it is. Michael's for 15 bucks. Come on. It was like, I had to get them. How do you get on there yet? Don't mind me, I'm looking at comments. Do, do, do.
And Tamala said she's considering coloring one of her 301s.
What, I mean, why not? It's yours.
Yeah.
You don't have to, you know. They even painted my featherweight, okay? The finish on it was so bad that I actually had to sand it down and paint it. It is green. So yeah, it's my jungle green, which I do like for my machines too.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys know I'm a huge like football fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And of course Ohio State, because I live here in Ohio, I'm a Buckeye fan.
That was a slaughter.
I feel really bad for Grambling University because
Oh, that was a slaughter.
they got killed. We beat them 70 to nothing yesterday. And I like halfway through, even when we got like, 30 points, I was like, oh, I feel bad for them.
At least let them score once, just
Right.
make them feel okay. But no, I mean, throw in the third string defense. Come on.
Right. That's what I was thinking too. They should have done that, but yeah. But also Kansas City, which is my favorite NFL team, they played on Friday night. And they played in Brazil, which was interesting to see.
At least I think it's cooler down there now, but I'm not sure.
I would think so, but they the first half of the game they did not show up. They finally showed up the second half, but it was too late for them to win.
Yeah.
But I was like, what is going on with them? So we'll have to see how that the season goes. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Might have been just a thing. And two, I could have been altitude too up there because I know um Brazil's up there in the mountains.
Yeah, I
So
had that thought, and they didn't have long to acclimate because they said they were only there for 2 days. They literally came in,
yeah.
you know, the day before, got settled, got warmed up the day of the game, and then went home. So, yeah.
Uh-oh. Lori's here.
Oh, hey, Lori. Hi, Miss Princess. I hope you're doing well. We missed you at the
Yes,
retreat.
we
I
did.
understand why you didn't come for sure, but we wish you were there and all that. So hopefully we'll get to see you again in the future. She said Cindy's here with her too. Hi, Cindy.
Lori, your question for paint. Actually, it's rattle can. Just regular rattle can. Uh, and of course, a good clear coat. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do, do.
She's going to be my new travel machine, Carl.
I know. I love this thing. Mm. Yeah, actually, Stephanie is sewing with me all the time, but because I got her sticker on my machine, so she keeps me company to make sure I'm keeping it in line. So I'm not,
Yeah. So we're starting to get fall-like weather up here. When does yours cool off a little bit?
Yeah, here in Florida, it was 87 at 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's warm yet. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. You know,
Yeah, that's pretty warm. Sarah works for a farm market and they're starting to get pumpkins and stuff in already. So we know it's fall.
oh, we already have pumpkins at Sam's Club. And I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, it's way too early.
Yeah.
But we already have Christmas out too. So it's like, no, no, no. Welcome to retail, though. Thank you, Laurie. I'm sure you'll get to see my machines. Don't worry.
Hey Bettina, good to see you. How you doing?
Oh,
Okay, I think I'm gonna start cutting and pressing some of these because gotta
I got,
break it up a little bit.
yeah, I got one more, then I can start doing the same.
Oh, Charlotte said it's only 73 in Texas. I can take that.
Oh, heck yeah. Is that West Texas, East Texas? Where's Charlotte?
I don't remember where Charlotte's at.
Because we're in Quitman, and oh, it was warm.
It was hot. It
Yeah,
wasn't warm, it was hot. But luckily the air conditioning is really good there.
yeah.
And it was only hot when we walked across the parking lot to the shop.
Or getting into the blazing hot car. It's like, whoa.
Oh yeah, that too. Yep.
Oh, 57 in Minnesota. Oof. San
Ooh,
Antonio.
chilly. Oh, near San Antonio she is. Charlotte.
50.
We are 65.
You're 65 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you? And it's 86 and cloudy here right now. It's like, come on.
We are 65.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
getting down into the 50s, and one night it was even the high 40s at nighttime.
I'll take it. The house would be wide open and 10 blankets on the bed, but that's okay. Quilts,
Yeah. Yeah,
quilts,
the one morning I had like 3 quilts on me.
yeah,
Good thing I know somebody who makes quilts.
right? And when it does get that cold, it's usually I have about 4 cats on me too, going, okay, we're warming up near daddy.
Oh yeah, they're all trying to steal your body heat.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God.
Crystal said they had freeze warnings already too. Wow.
Ooh, no, no, no freeze room.
Do you ever get snow down there by you?
Me? No,
No,
no, not at all.
I didn't think so, but I thought
No?
maybe it was possible because one year when I lived in Arizona in Mesa, we did get an inch of snow. It only lasted like an hour.
Right. Back in the early 80s, I was down here and it did flurry and like just coat the sidewalk and lasted again, maybe an hour, but it was gone.
Yeah.
But look at
It
what
was
was
funny because coming from Ohio, an inch was nothing, right?
right.
But everybody there like freaked out and everything shut down.
Yeah, there's no snow plows, there's no salters, there's no nothing down here.
Right.
Well, look at Pensacola just last year, 10 inches
Oh,
of
I
snow.
remember.
Oh my, I'm like, what? 10
I
inches?
know that was some crazy weather.
It was. But honestly, let's see, I'm heading up to Laguna in December, then in March up to Ohio. So yeah, I'm gonna be running into some cooler weather this year. Yeah.
Yeah, you might actually have to wear a pair of pants.
What? No, shorts. Shorts only. Maybe a sweatshirt, but that's about it.
Yeah. Charlotte said it's been 100 there most days
Ugh. Yeah,
for too long. Okay, Charlotte, keep it at 73 until October
right.
for quilt market. So we're not so hot.
Yeah. I don't want to be dying out there going, okay, this is crazy.
Well, the funny thing is, it'll probably, if the weather keeps going the way it is here, I'll probably be getting on the plane in a sweatshirt.
Yeah. By the time you get there, you'll be like, where's my shorts? I need them now.
Right?
Tank top, shorts, whatever. It's like, oh, cutting board, cutting board.
Charlotte said 73 year round would be ideal. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's a good temperature.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any place like that.
That and then cool off at night because I love when it's cool at night.
You gotta have a quilt on you. I have to sit with one. I can't.
Yep.
Not a sheet. Sheet doesn't do it.
No, I like when it's cool and like because you can cover up and get cuddly, but if it's too hot, you can't take enough off.
Correct. Do, do, do. What's nice too is the 8.5 gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Not a lot, but enough.
Mhm. So my parents are finally done moving from Pennsylvania, so no more trips to PA. Yay.
Yay.
And this week I went and did the last trip with them and drove they had a car there and a car here, so I drove one of the cars back. Or the car that was there back, I should say. So, but that house is sold. But
No
now
more.
they still have the Arizona ones that we got to deal with. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think I want to go out there again until it's cooler because it was way too hot in
Oh,
July.
this is different for me. Sitting down and cutting, it's like, I'm
Yeah.
usually standing up, but that's okay. I can do it.
Crystal said all year round I have like 3 to 4 blankets on. I'm always cold. Yeah. I hear you. I had 3 quilts on me this morning.
Yeah, just have the one right now. That's it.
Ingrid said, great news, one less thing to deal with. Yes.
Yeah.
For sure, Ingrid, thank you.
feels like forever too that I mean, we were just in Texas, but it feels like forever. It's like I want everyone back together again. And it's like, no.
It does because we've well, I don't can't speak for you, but I think you too. I think we've all been so busy since then
Yeah,
that it does feel like forever ago.
it does.
Crystal said, my hubby thinks I'm crazy with that many on me.
Yeah,
That's all right. You be comfortable so you can
yeah.
sleep. Oh, hey, Krista. Krista's here.
Hey, Krista.
How you doing? She said, I'm late to the party, but I'm here. You're not late. Glad to see you.
Oh, Krista's the one who does the epoxy resins on the cups. Let's see, I got my cup right here,
Yes.
my Ingrid cup.
The cups, and she does
The
the Acorn pens, which
corn
mine's
pen,
packed right now, but
yeah.
there's Carl's, and then she does um
Seam rippers.
seam rippers. She wraps them in fabric. So seam rippers and help. What were the other things?
Um,
Seam
stilettos,
roller. Yep.
stilettos. Forgot what else.
She had something else too. The sew line pens, is that it?
That's right. Yeah, the
Yeah, the sew
Slimline
line
blue
pens
pen.
too.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. Like she takes current fabric lines. Like this is Tula. Can you show your cup again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she'll custom make one for you too. So if you like your I love having water when I sew. And so having like one custom made with fabric that you love is really cool.
Yeah, the story behind my cup was let's see, it was New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. We were waiting for you and Ingrid to come in. You guys flew in to Texas, and Krista came in and she's like, she's got this gorgeous cup. I'm like, where'd you get the cup? And I'm like, I want to hold it. I want to see.
I
And
want to hold it.
yeah, what can I say? It was like, it's so cute.
Yeah.
And it was Ingrid's. And I'm like, I'm gonna hold it captive. So I sent Ingrid a picture of me like saying, I'm I'm stealing your cup for now. So you gotta, basically I kidnapped it.
Yeah.
So finally you guys came in and I said, Ingrid, here's your cup. And she's like, no, that's yours. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? She's like, no, that's yours. I got it for you. So yeah,
Ingrid's so
you
sweet like
Ingrid.
that.
I know. It's like so nice to have friends, real friends that,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and Steve, her blind cat, I'm always sending something up for him,
Aw.
catnip bags or whatever. I feel bad for Stevie.
Yeah.
Nancy's here, Nancy
I'm
Gilbert.
so glad that Ingrid gave little Stevie a home.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Nancy. Good to see you. Nancy Gilbert. Krista said, oh yeah, she just added the sew line glue pens and she is working on her next quilt pattern. Awesome.
Nice.
And she said, you totally kidnapped that cup, but it seems to be living a great life. Yep.
It is. It is. Plenty of friends around here to hang out with.
Yep. And Ingrid said it had to be your cup with that cat on it. Yep.
It's me.
I wish I had my cup to show. I think mine's upstairs, but mine has if you guys remember the Tula Pink line from a few years ago called Handmade that had the sewing machines and things like that. Mine is the kind of lime yellow with the scissors, and I'm not sure if it had rotary cutters but I love it. She does a lot of Tula ones because Tula is really popular, but she'll make anything if you want a custom one with your own kind of fabric.
It does. Gotta throw a pitch in for Krista.
What's that?
Gotta throw a pitch in for Krista.
Oh yeah, she does amazing work.
Uh, what's her website again?
Her company name is Krista, forgive me if I say this wrong, but I believe it's Grunge and Grace,
Grunge and Grace. That's
and
it.
it's on Etsy. Um, hey Krista, if you want to throw the link in, go ahead.
Or if you go to a retreat, usually she'll be there at Stitch in Heaven just because she lives right down the road.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
Hey Marla, good to see you. Oh, thank you. Ingrid grabbed it. She grabbed the link. I appreciate it, Ingrid.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing, Marla?
Sometimes this is the most time consuming, just trimming.
Marla said, very nice 301 you gifted Stephanie Carl. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, he did. It's beautiful. And her name is Pearl, we decided.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. Marla said, I'm doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I did want to say that I do have 2 retreats like Carl was talking about earlier, one in Georgia, and I think I have 2 spots left. So if you're interested, I'm putting the link in the chat now. And then I have spots left at my Ohio retreat in March. And some of the people that are here in the chat, including Carl, are going to be at those retreats. So I hope you can come too. It's going to
I
be a lot
can't,
of fun.
I can't wait. I really can't.
Me too. I'm really excited this year, Georgia, that have
The new retreat center. Oh my
the
God.
new retreat center. It's brand new. It's in the same location that I've been going, but they built a brand new building. And on top of that, our friend Kevin is an amazing chef and he agreed to cater it. So we will have lunch or we'll have brunch and dinner um almost every day provided. So we won't have to like leave like we've had to in the past to go get food and stuff. So
Yeah, so it's more time sewing.
more time sewing. Yep. That's gonna be awesome.
The views.
Ingrid said, I love her name Pearl. It's very fitting. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. My red and black one here is named Bertha.
What?
My red and black one is named Bertha.
Bertha. Okay.
Bertha. Yeah.
That's not what I thought you said at first. I was like,
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry.
No,
But
that's okay. I didn't hear you correctly.
Bertha is my mom's name, and she's
Okay.
one who basically taught me how to sew.
Oh, nice.
I mean, she didn't do quilts or nothing, but she was more seamstress. She
Yeah.
did bridal gowns and bridesmaid stuff. So shirts. I mean, I did not have a pair of jeans until I was about 16,
Okay.
because everything was made by mom. I had corduroy made by mom,
Yeah.
but no blue jeans until I finally
Did
said,
you know that corduroy is coming back again?
uh, they can keep it.
I know. That's what I said.
It's like, no.
I was traumatized by corduroy from my childhood.
All I could remember is the tan corduroy pants I had to wear. It was like, oh,
And if they
God.
got wet from like the rain or snow, they were
Oh,
terrible.
they were heavy then.
Yeah. But that's funny because you have a similar story to me, although it was my grandmother, because my mom doesn't really sew. My grandmother taught me how to sew, and so I named my featherweight Helen because that was her name.
Ah, okay. Yeah, my featherweight I haven't named yet. I don't know why.
Yeah. But my grandmother was also not a quilter. She was a seamstress.
Yeah.
And the only other person that's a quilter in my family, you met her, is my aunt. So,
And it's so different too. It's not, you know, it's not
yeah.
this.
Well, she tried to teach me how to make clothes, but I was crap at it.
What's a dart, right? It's like, huh?
Oh, I hate
What?
making those. The only thing I ever got good at making is when Sarah was little, my daughter. I used to make her those dresses that you did like the forget what it's called because I'm not a seamstress, you guys. So I'm sorry. I know I'm going to say the wrong thing. It's not ruching, but maybe it's similar to that where they're like stretchy across the bodice here, where they're like real stretchy, and you like sew all the lines and then pull them to make the fabric like gather. I don't know what I'm talking about
I don't know,
because
but
I'm not a
it,
seamstress, but I got pretty good at making her those little dresses because they were easy little sundresses where it was just like that top that was gathered and then like a straight skirt and little spaghetti straps. So other than that, no.
yeah, same here. I've tried a couple of times even after that, but nope.
Yeah.
Now, the occasional camp shirt or something, okay, but it will take me an entire day and then some to make it.
Yeah, no
Putting
thanks.
buttonholes in too, it's like OMG. It's like, nope,
No.
nope, can't do it.
Smocking. Thank you, Marla.
Mocking.
Smocking. Ingrid said, looking forward to Kevin's cooking and retreating with all of you. Me too. Krista said, my mom and I both started as garment seamstresses and go into quilting later in life. Mom jumped in the deep end and started quilting with the Judy Niemeyer. I know, and she's so good at it. She's amazing. Krista's mother, Tina, teaches is a QuiltWorks certified instructor and teaches at Stitching Heaven on cruises and other places, and they have their own retreats that are like Judy Niemeyer
Yeah,
based projects and so gorgeous. She's very talented.
yeah.
And Krista says she loves making or loved making Renaissance gowns and corsets. Yeah, you showed me some of your pictures of your Renaissance stuff. It's really cool.
Do, do,
I've
do.
never been to a Renaissance fair. I was talking to somebody about that the other day.
I haven't either, but I hear they're fun, but yeah, they can get a little rowdy at times too.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. I'd like to go to one just to say I've been to one.
Yes.
Aw, Krista. She said she's heading out on a cruise in a couple weeks and I'm having to miss it. Aw, shucks.
Uh,
Yeah, if you guys are interested in a quilting cruise, definitely check out. There's lots of companies that do them, but Stitch in Heaven has really perfected them. And this is not a commercial for them, but I wouldn't tell you guys this if I didn't like them, but they're great. So I'm excited because I get to go with Russ in October on a Stitching Heaven quilting cruise, and our good friend Tiffany Hayes is teaching on that cruise, so that'll be fun.
yes, definitely. I like Tiffany's stuff is amazing. Her
Yeah.
patterns and stuff. It's like, uh,
Yep.
actually, her studio is phenomenal. I don't know how
Oh,
she keeps it so clean. It's like, come
I
on.
know. I
It's how
question if she actually really works in there.
I know, right? It's like,
No. Her
oh,
studio is so beautiful and super clean. Like you could eat off the floor.
yes. And it's like, no.
I wish I could keep mine that clean, but I always have so many projects going at one time that there's stuff like piled everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish I was one of those. I always say, I wish I was one of those quilters because I know you're out there, probably some of you in the chat that can do one project at a time from start to finish before you go squirrel. but I'm like,
Yeah.
squirrel, 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 squirrel.
Squirrel, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I probably have 6 projects sitting right over here, so it's like, can't help it.
yeah,
I mean, I'll get them pin based or whatever, getting ready to get under the sit down, but it's like, I just
yeah,
never find the time to actually, because you got to be in the right mindset to do that. And it's like,
yeah.
ugh.
Well, and I'll tell you what, people have said to me, like, oh, I've made all these things and I have all these tops and I just need to quilt them. But if I only had a long arm, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have a long arm and I long arm for customers too, but I have, okay, true confession, don't judge.
Uh,
I have almost 30 tops that need to be quilted of my own.
it happens. Come
Because
on.
even with the long arm, it
Yeah.
still has, like, I still have to put it all on there and find the time to put them on there and run them and everything else. It's not like it just magically jumps on the long arm, it
No,
does it by itself.
I
It's a
understand.
time issue. And usually when I get done with a quilt top, I get so excited to start the next project that it goes into the pile waiting to be long arm, but I can't long arm and work on another project at the same time. So
Exactly.
this is a
And getting
problem.
customers in between. So yeah, I understand that one for sure.
I need to pay somebody to like start long, like come here, use my long arm and long arm my quilts for me while I start other projects.
I volunteer.
Okay. You volunteer as tribute?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I'm not the only one. Russ said he has at least 30 to go on the long arm as well. Awesome.
I'm, I'm sure John does too. Believe me, I think he's got a gazillion of them sitting there. He does a
Yeah.
lot of table runners. So like,
He does. He finishes a lot of those little projects that,
yeah,
yeah.
for me, it's like I don't have a living room or dining room table or anything to put anything nice on. This is
Mhm.
floor. It's like you eat on your lap, basically. Because
Yeah.
these are small. I mean, we're in a three
Nancy
bedroom.
Gilbert said she loves Tiffany and her teaching style. We love Tiffany too. She's wonderful. And you guys, if you've ever seen her on anything, we're talking about Tiffany Hayes from Needle in a Haystack. She writes a lot of patterns
Yes.
and she's got a couple of specialty tools and books out, but she's such a good person. Like,
Yes.
if you ever see her name come up at like your local guild or a quilt show where she's teaching, take a
Go.
class from her. She's
Yeah.
amazing.
Go see her.
Hmm.
Her stuff is amazing.
Ingrid said, I used to get dresses at the thrift stores and then alter them for myself. It was fun, but I did it for cost savings back in the day.
Oh
See,
yeah.
not fun for me. But I'm glad you had fun. Crystal said if we didn't have so many projects, we wouldn't be so happy. That's true. Hey,
Patty's here.
Patty, good to see you.
My
Marla
good.
said, true confession, I have 42 tops that need to be quilted. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh.
Landa said, hi, Stephanie and Carl and chat. Hi, Landa.
Hi.
Krista said, I've started quilting by check. Thank you, Krista, because that keeps long armers like me in a job. Landa said, I have several that need quilting and I don't have a long arm. And Crystal also said, I'm too scared to mess up a quilt on the long arm, then I don't want to redo it all over again. I hear you. That's happened. I've had probably out of the hundreds and hundreds of quilts I've done for customers and myself, I've only had two where I've had to pick out a significant amount of work. And usually something happens like the one time I didn't the 10 I usually I check it. I always check the first row and then after that I'm usually it's good to go and everything's fine. But one row of this quilt that I did for a customer, the tension got off somehow. And it was weird because nothing changed. Like I clean it after every time I take the bobbin out, I clean the bobbin area, put new bobbin in, all that stuff. Um, but the tension on this one row was horrible. So I had to pick the whole row out. Oh, it took like an hour and a half to pick it out. Because you can't remove it from the long arm. You have to do it on there, or you can't place it
Yeah,
exactly in the
it's
same
a
spot. And I wanted to make sure it's stitched in the same spot since it already created the holes, right? So yeah, that was
Not fun.
miserable.
No.
And then I messed up one of mine when I first started learning how to long arm, and it was just a tension issue again before I really learned how to take care of that. So, um,
Daddy, it's okay. You didn't miss much. We're just sitting here sewing and chatting.
yeah, we're just chatting. I think I'm chatting more than I'm sewing. That's okay.
That's all right.
Ingrid said Tiffany is so friendly and such a great teacher. Yes, she is. It's so good to see you, Patty. Glad to have you here.
Yeah. Du-du-du.
So many of our friends in the chat today. It's awesome.
I know. I feel like I'm back in Texas.
Panelists. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I feel like I'm back in Texas again.
Yeah. Tamala said, I'm like everyone too. I have several tops to do for myself, currently waiting on my long arm or coming back from the shop. Oh, that's right. You were telling me that your long arm needed service. Yep.
Yeah, I would love to have a long arm here, but it would have to go in the garage, and the garage is not uh, weather controlled or climate controlled, I should say, and it, it's too much of a headache. So,
Oh, that would be way too hot for you in the summer.
oh, I can't even work out there. Like right now, I'm not even playing with the machines because it is just way too hot. And
Yeah.
stripping, sanding, and all the other stuff in that kind of heat is not very good. So,
So I take it you're only doing sewing machines in the winter months.
well, once it starts to cool down a little bit more,
Yeah.
it it's just miserable right now. I mean, a fan is just going to move the hot air around anyway, so it's like, no,
Hmm.
I don't want that.
Well, I've cut a bunch of half square triangles. I don't know if you can see them.
Nice.
Now I got to press all these.
Hey, you trimmed them already too?
No, I didn't trim them all already. I just cut
Oh,
them out of the 8 at a time.
let's say, dang.
No. Patty said I have a quilt on the long arm, one waiting to go on, and finishing a third quilt top. All three are getting sent to Ray in Alaska. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she
That's
was
so sweet of you.
telling me that.
I've long armed a quilt, but didn't notice I didn't touch the right side. Went to bind it and sew it. Now I need to try to fix it. Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Sounds almost like a jelly roll rug. Oh my God, I hate it.
yes.
Or should
So
I
yeah,
say,
if you are not a
figure?
long arm quilter currently and you're thinking of getting one, definitely before you roll your rail up to the next row, check your stitches in the back.
Yeah,
If you cannot bend over, get a little handheld mirror that you can look,
yeah.
and a flashlight, but definitely check your stitches.
Yeah, and I know a handy quilter technician.
That's right.
You do too. Kevin!
You have a sit down machine that you quilt with, right?
Yes, it's an 18-inch Janome. What is that
That's
one?
actually a pretty good size for a sit down.
It is. I mean, I can get it moved around. I wish I had bigger wings on the side to hold the quilt because
Hmm.
once it falls off, it'll pull it, and it's like,
Holds it, yeah. Yeah.
so. Uh-oh, Laura's out of the box.
Does that mean she's going to invade your sewing or is she going to hop down?
I don't know yet. Just let everyone know there's a cardboard box up here, and they love the boxes, and she's been in there quiet, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
She's gonna go down, it looks like, yay. earlier.
Iron's being cranky. It doesn't want to heat up.
Uh, Earlier she was being cranky and swatting at us. It's like,
Oh,
don't be mean.
yeah.
But she was in one of those playful moods when I got home. She was like on her back and Daddy, Daddy, rub my back. Yeah. And then whack. It's like, okay, stop it.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
No, but it's like whatever. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
All right, last cuts. Yay. Now I get to do the same thing. Iron on.
Yeah. I think the only way to to take this is in bite-sized pieces. So I think what I'm going to do is iron and trim enough half square triangles to do like another couple blocks.
Yep. That's the only way to do it, honestly. To do them all at once, it's like, oh,
Yeah. That way you feel like you're making progress, right?
yeah. I mean, once I did 8, I trimmed them, and then, yeah,
Yeah.
pull out the wool mat. Oh, here comes Laura. Hi, honey. Hi.
Aw.
There she is. She's a daddy's girl. Hi, baby. Yes.
I feel like all of your cats, all of your girl cats are daddy's girls because you say that about everyone.
Yeah. Sebastian is my buddy, though. I'll tell you that. All I get,
Yeah.
I have Sabrina, Sadie, and Sebastian. We got them just before Halloween about 7 years ago already. And
Yeah.
um, there was 3 of them all in the cage, and just had to. At first, we only went in for one, Sabrina, but Kelly's like, you can't leave the other 2 behind. So it was like,
Aw.
so we ended up getting all 3 from the rescue center, and it was like,
Yeah.
so 2, one super black, which is Sadie. I call her mushy because she's got a flat face. Sabrina's super fluffy, super thick,
Hmm.
but her fur is more brown in the sunlight. And Sebastian is a tuxedo, and he is a crazy.
Aw.
Yeah. Uh,
Really quick, not to interrupt you, but
oh,
Tracy said it's been great to seeing you both. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in Houston. Thank you for being here, Tracy. I
you.
know there's a big hour time difference, so
Yeah,
thank you. And thank you for the discount for our subscribers. I appreciate that.
definitely. Thank you. What, Laura? I'm gonna sit here.
Nancy said, "Are you both going to Houston?" Yes. We are going to Quilt Market. I can't share anything about it yet, but I'm going to have a quilt hanging there with Benartex. I'll tell you guys all about it when I get back because after they show it there, then I can talk to you or tell you guys what's going on with that. Um, and Carl is going to come with me, so he's going to help me take photographs and all those things. So
I'm
yeah,
our employee.
yeah, sort of as my like assistant.
Yes.
So yeah, he's coming to help me do all the businessy stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And I've never been, so it's like, oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, Ingrid's got a good point. I've seen people do this too. She said I've seen people hang clips from the ceiling to hold your quilts to avoid the pulling. Yeah. I had a friend who had a sit down kind of like yours. Not, I don't think it was a Janome, but she took like one of those pool noodles
Right.
and would like wrap her quilt around the noodle and like leave it up at the top and like hang it. And then as she quilted it, she'd like pull it down.
Huh.
So that kind of worked for her. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've got to try something. It's just
Yeah.
every time when you try to do something bigger than a throw, it's heavy.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
like,
Crystal said she has to go. Thanks for being here. She said,
thank you,
have a good week,
Crystal.
everybody. Thank you. Good to see you.
Oh, yes.
And then Ingrid said, Carl, the assistant. Yeah,
I'm the helper,
he
it's
is.
just
Yep.
me. Uh,
I'm gonna put him to work. He's gonna have to take some videos and stuff like that and photos and
I'm good with that.
yeah.
But Patty.
Patty said, wow, I never thought about how to fix that. That's a really good idea. I'm excited to get some of these trimmed so I can actually sew another couple more blocks.
Magic juice first and then press on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
You got me hooked on this stuff.
It's so amazing.
I mean, I tried best press in a pen. It was not the same.
Not
No,
the same. Nope.
no.
I'm not sure what they put in it, but it's like crack for quilters. Once you try it, you can't stop.
No, that's a definite.
Let's see. Nancy said, I'll be at the Houston Quilt Festival. Is that different than Market? Yes.
Yeah.
So Quilt Market is basically quilt festival for shop owners. So we don't have, we can see all the quilts just like you can. So that'll be fun because we'll get to see all the quilts. Um, but we don't have like the shopping that you guys have. So we have they have vendors for us too, but they're vendors um like Moda and Benartex and the companies that make all the notions like Acorn and things like that, Oliso. And it's an opportunity for shop owners to see the new fabric lines coming out, to see new products coming out, because we all have to order those things 6 to 9 months and sometimes 12 months ahead of time. And so it's one place where all shop owners can come and see all the new things at one time. And they also have a series called Schoolhouse where they put on different companies put on, or even like designers or whatever, like a 35 to 45-minute class, and it's usually like showing their new fabric line or showing a new notion or something like that. And sometimes it's just a lecture, but it's lots of things for shop owners. So, and it's a good place too for the wholesalers to show off, like I said, all their new stuff. And I've seen a lot of stuff at quilt markets in the past, like fabric companies I had never heard of before. So it's a way to like find new things. It's really good for brick and mortar because you can find new things that, maybe your customers have been asking for, but you didn't know how to get a hold of. And they help you set up accounts with them and get a hold of all that stuff while you're at quilt market. So
Yeah, it's just gonna be an experience for me. I cannot wait.
yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I'll probably be doing the ooh and the on, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, and this year is, I don't know if you guys know, but Moda is 50 years old. So this year, Moda's going to have, I think, a pretty big, large display. They always have a big booth, but I think that's going to be
Yeah.
even kind of over the top this year because it's their 50th anniversary. And I can't stay for Sunday night. But Sunday night, they're actually having, because I sell Moda fabrics, I got a letter that I could have RSVP'd to, that they're having like this big party with appetizers and drinks and all this stuff that you can go to because it is their 50th. So it's really cool. They're kind of doing it up this year. So I think they're going to have a pretty amazing booth and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I think Tracy said she's got to do stuff for Moda
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the infamous, and you guys might have heard about this if you followed anybody else that's gone to Quilt Market, but they have a thing on Friday night called Sample Spree. And basically, it's the Hunger Games for quilting, for quilters. It really is. It's like, may the odds be ever in your favor. Like, you line up for, oh, you're welcome, Nancy. You line up in this line, and people start lining up like 3, 4 hours before Sample Spree even opens, and they wait in this line. And it's basically shopping wholesale prices for quilt owners, quilt shop owners, and you can get fabric and notions and all kinds of stuff, and you get it ahead of time. So let's say Moda's coming out with a fabric line 9 months from now that you love. You can get it ahead of time and use it to like make a sample for your shop, or just make it for yourself because you love it. It's that kind of thing. It's just kind of like a fun little bonus for the people who go there. But I will tell you that I've been to Sample Spree a few times, and I won't go anymore because I'm not kidding when I say it's Hunger Games. I have seen people get run over, stepped on, their hair pulled, people like, especially the Moda booth. The other ones are a little more calm, but Moda only has like a finite amount of fabric bundles that they sell, and it's not enough for everybody there. So you're allowed to buy one of each different fabric line that they have there. And these women do. They come in and they buy one of every one, but they're running around the table trying to get them before they run out. And they have these big armfuls of fabric. And I've seen people like literally snatch one out of somebody's hand. It's crazy. So
Uh,
I
that's not
decided,
me.
no, I decided when I went back to Quilt Market that I wasn't going to go to that. And I almost caved this year. I was like, oh, Carl's coming. It's his first time. He should experience this. And I was like, no, I can't do it because it's too much.
Yeah.
And you get in it and it's crazy.
No, I'm
And
not
you
a
walk
big
away
crowd
feeling,
person either, so it's like no.
yeah, you walk away feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, and I don't know. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I
So
work at Sam's Club, and on the weekends, that's probably what it's almost like. It's
the
like
Hunger Games,
big,
yeah.
yeah, everyone lines up at the door, and it's like, for what? There's nothing new here.
I know. Well, kind of like
It's a
those
line.
Pokemon cards that you were telling me that there was
Oh
the
my
big line
God,
for.
that
And you
was a
sold
mess.
200 within a few minutes. Like that's
Yes,
crazy to me.
yes. They limited it two per card membership, not
Yeah.
card holders, membership. And we still went through 200 in a matter of like an hour. And I'm
Yeah,
like, come
that's
on,
crazy. I just can't anymore. I can't do that kind of stuff anymore.
$55 a pop. And it's like they said they were being sold on eBay already, but for double that or triple it. No,
Wow.
no, that is not what I like.
Anyhow, so
No.
Patty said I went to Houston Quilt Show in 2018. It was definitely a wow. Yeah, it's a great quilt show. If you guys as consumers and quilt makers can ever go to the show, there's such beautiful quilts. The You have to check out the quilts from Japan. They're always amazing. Most of the time they have silk quilts, not always, but their thread painting is
Yeah.
their use of color is amazing. Like you look like you're standing in a Japanese garden at the quilt show. It's yeah. It makes you feel like I go there and I stand and look at all these quilts and I'm like, yeah, I'm a baby quilter.
All right.
I feel
You're a
accomplished
baby.
until
I'm
I go
I'm
to this,
still even an infant then, or
right?
even born.
John of Guyscraft 2 is here. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
He said, hi, Stephanie and Carl. Been lurking in the background listening, working on my fall quilt. Awesome. I can't wait to see that, John. I love autumn. It's my favorite season.
Uh-oh. What did I
Russ
miss?
said, I just used my weight to push the ladies out of my way. That's what we need. We need to take Russ because he's so tall. He could like move those people real quick.
excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
He could see over them too to like see where the fabrics are to get them.
Uh,
That last one, oh, that was back, so we get to use it. There will be that, just
I don't know. Yeah, the big quilt thing around here is, oh, what is that one? They do it over in Lakeland here. It's the traveling. They do it all over the big cities. I cannot think of it.
Like the APQS show or something?
Not that big.
The original Sewing and Quilting Expo?
I believe so.
Okay.
And over in Lakeland, it was just when the like mask restrictions, it's when they finally were able to open up the place to the quilters and stuff. I went over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was wall to wall people. It
Oh
was
yeah.
well, not a lot of quilts on display, but all vendors. And I was like, okay, I think I was a little overwhelmed and pretty much over it. I was over it. It was like, no,
Yeah. That show does tend to have, they have a lot of classes, which is great.
yeah,
But they do tend to have more vendors than quilts.
yeah. I mean, the quilts were on the outside wall, and that was pretty much it. It wasn't a lot. I was expecting, quilts galore, but
Yeah. Now I'll tell you what has a lot of vending and a lot of quilts is Quilt Con,
oh, yeah,
which is the modern quilt show. And it was almost too big because I mean there's people everywhere. I
yeah.
can't remember Ingrid the day we went, wasn't it like 15,000 people or something?
Oh my
I
gosh.
It was insane. Like yeah. Not only that, but when it was in Raleigh, I know it goes to different places, so I can't speak on like it's been in Phoenix and in Atlanta, but the convention center in Raleigh, they didn't put any like carpets or mats or anything down, so you were walking on hard concrete all day.
Uh,
And so by the time we were done there and went where we stayed the night, our legs and our feet hurt so bad.
I bet.
It was not fun.
Oh, let's see. All right, I need to get my other squares, which are behind me. So give me just a second.
Lori said I love Daytona Quilt Week. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, Daytona's 2.5, 3 hours away from me. So,
Oh, okay.
and again, it's like one of those you want to, but I don't know.
Now is Lakeland close to you?
Lakeland's an hour. I
Oh,
mean,
that's not too bad.
yeah, it's before Orlando, so it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that one. It's at the RP Lending
Wait, is it like going north from where you live to before you get to Orlando?
East.
East. Okay.
East. If you've gone on I-4, it's before Orlando. So
Okay. Got it.
yeah, if you went from Tampa back to Orlando or whatever, you passed Lakeland.
Okay. Then I
Not
probably
bad.
passed it when I was down there.
Yeah. Here's my back.
Okay. Ingrid said, yes, it was a lot, QuiltCon. Yeah. I mean, it was really awesome. They had so many quilts and tons of bending. I mean, you could spend a fortune there, but it was too much people. Lori said, join Cindy and I next year, February.
Ah, boy, I'm gonna be busy next year.
Yes, you are.
Oh man.
That might be partially my fault. I'm keeping you busy.
No, that's fine. I mean, I am looking forward to going up to Ohio. Are you kidding me? It's like, nope.
Hopefully it won't snow on you this year.
No, that was all the ladies were like, put some pants on. I'm like, no, I'm comfortable. It's snowing out. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm fine. But
Poor Carl, Lori, was there from Florida. And in a matter of just a few days, it was like spring-like, sunny, a little bit
yeah,
warmer, and then some rain, and then back to sun, and then snow. And he was like, what the heck?
it was fun. That's why I actually had to get a balcony this time so I can go out and
Yeah.
play in the snow or something. You know, it was just like, yeah,
Yeah. I was like, welcome to Ohio.
that is a definite. If you don't like the weather, wait a few minutes. Yeah,
Yep.
it'll change.
A joke here is that Ohio's weather is bipolar. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly. And that's
And it
fine.
can change 12 times in one day.
Oh boy. Oh. Cindy works in Lakeland. Oh, okay. Let's see. I only got 4 to go on those, I think.
Couple more to trim, and then I can build another block.
3, 4.
Still on. Right? Marla said, hopefully you don't drive 17 hours straight again. That was a lot.
Might do that again. It was rough, but the worst part was getting out of the car and my legs were just shaking. I'm like, okay, this has to stop now.
Yeah. And then Marla said, we can have 4 seasons in one day here in Ohio. And Tamala said, so Carl got to experience a normal Ohio day. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a crazy weather week.
it was. But then it was ice in the morning. One morning, it was like, what the heck? So, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I doing? The only bad thing about changing up patterns is looking at the pattern again, saying, which color did I choose for what? So let me find one of my blocks.
That's the main reason why I actually sewed a couple ahead of time.
Yeah, so you don't get
So I wouldn't have to like think about that while we were chatting and sewing live with our friends. So I could just look at my blocks and go, oh, that one went there.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll pull mine off the wall right quick.
Yep.
Excuse my
Lori said in Florida is rain with sunshine at the same time. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. I've had it.
Marla said, I was standing outside when Carl pulled in. I got to witness him getting out of his car. Oh no.
Oh yeah. It was like the legs just were not playing right. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, whether or not I do another 17-hour trip, I doubt it. But
We'll have to see if there's like any like massage people in the area for you.
I just have to bring let's see, I actually have a rolling pin to roll out my legs now.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, it's like they get so stiff. It's like, Okay, which one do I want to do first? We'll do that one. Take it 4, 5.
Is John still here?
Oh, John.
John, if you're still here, how excited are you for Carl to paint your machine? I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see what he ordered. He's like, what do you think? Should I get it? I'm like, yeah, offer him. This was like, they were asking 150. I said, offer him 125. And they
Well, you
took
got a
it.
301, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
on eBay. And honestly, the 301s have been going skyrocketing lately.
I
I
think
mean,
they're kind of taking off like the featherweights did.
yes,
The featherweights have kind of come down a little bit, and I think the 301s are gaining.
gaining. And the worst part is they're based, the Rotary is the same as the featherweight.
Uh-huh.
So you got the same assembly down below in the bottom area, but everything else is different. it's a direct drive motor instead of belt driven. So your stitching is upwards of 1,600 stitches per minute, compares to about 5
Yeah.
featherweight. And it's like, come on, featherweight, you know, it's like you step on it, it's like, come on, come on.
Yeah. That's why I don't use my featherweight, to be honest with you, because it's too slow.
It's too slow.
But
And
the 301 that you gave me, it
yeah,
stitches beautifully, just like my straight stitch, and it's fast.
it
So,
is.
but
And
it's
it's,
lighter weight, so I can take it.
yes, 16 pounds. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Lori wants to know, Carl, what is the quilt block behind you with the cat's tails intertwined? That's the quilt block from hell.
Yes, it is. Lori, I can't tell you how many, I actually, I had a pattern. I didn't understand the pattern. The pattern was not working. So I actually, the, the middle is actually a snail's trail.
Yeah.
And every time I tried to get it right, it wouldn't work. So I bought a booklet of paper piecing to do just the center block.
Mhm.
Then when I'm putting it together, I'm noticing the block isn't normally, should be a 6.5 inch, and it was only 6 and 7/8 or something stupid. And I'm like, something's wrong. So I measured the block on the paper, and it's short. It was, like 1/8 of an inch short in both directions. And I actually,
Mm.
it was a pattern that quarter shop did. It was their booklet. I
Oops.
called them and said, your printer is wrong. Their printing was wrong, and they actually
Yeah.
told them. But I was like, why is this not working right? But yeah, I think I've already made 24 of these here blocks. And the worst part again is the outside um, triangles. I don't know if you can really see. Let me see if I can grab something quick there. Okay, I'm picky, okay, but the corners triangles, some of them line up really nice, some of them don't, and it's like, why? So I just gave up for right now. I'll get back on it. But
Yeah.
this is the quilt. Actually, I've got the backing and everything, and it was like, Stephanie, I want you to quilt this for me because I want a cat motif on it.
Mhm.
And she's like, oh, I got the perfect one. So I'll be like, oh, can we get this done up there? But it has been a block from hell, and I've tried several times with this one at different retreats, but this is one of those blocks where you just have to work on it and put it away. Work a little bit, put it away, because it will
Yeah.
be crazy. And it has. So, I mean, I've got a box of this stuff, and it just sits there.
Yeah.
It's waiting to get done. I mean, I love the block. In fact, the colors are, I'm green, of course, Stephanie's blue, Ingrid's purple, and the black is our mystery person. We don't know who the black one is. That's
I
where we're
like it.
going.
Tamala said, Stephanie, now you know why I bring my 301 with me to Berlin. Yes, I do know why now.
And
Let's see what else.
Oh, yes, you have no.
John said, I'm very excited. I did finally break down and tell my partner last night. Awesome.
oops, did I
That's so
spill
cool.
the beans? Honestly, you
Marla
guys
said,
are, oops,
oh, sorry.
go for it.
Marla said the 301 is the big sister to the featherweight. Yep.
Yeah.
And Marla said, I like the colors Carl is using for the quilt they are making. Yeah, his is really cool.
And it does look like, Halloween candy.
Halloween. Yeah, I love it.
Remember the old peanut butter or Mary Jane's or whatever it was, the
Oh, yeah.
wrapper.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, I hate those because they were toffee or whatever, but I actually liked those. Those were actually good.
Yeah, I didn't really care for them either, but I don't know. That was when I was a kid. I haven't had one in years.
Exactly.
Maybe I would like it now. Because I've noticed that some things that I didn't like as a kid, I like now.
It's like I actually like candy corn every once in a while, but not like gobs of it. It's just
Okay,
like
which candy corn though?
Brock's.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the
And
pumpkins, they're the best.
oh yeah, the pumpkins. Yep, yep. Okay. But you can't buy a generic one, otherwise it's like, no.
No, they don't taste good. It has to be
No.
Brock's. Yep.
Uh,
I'm staring at my blocks in the camera because I can see them. So I'm laying this out.
oh. Okay, that
Let's see.
great.
Patty said I have the 221 and the 301. I like the 301 better, and prices for the 301 are going nuts.
Yeah.
You know what? A couple years ago, the featherweights were fairly inexpensive, and then all of a sudden they got popular, and then they were astronomical. And I
Yeah.
feel like they're kind of starting to come back down, and the 301s are doing that. So it's just cyclical, they
Yeah.
go through their thing. Yeah.
If I find one at a decent price, I don't mind getting it, but I'm not gonna go bonkers over it. Because
Yeah.
honestly, if you strip them all the way down to nothing, clean them because it is nasty.
Yeah.
And
And John said Anne Bright has a really cute cat stitch file. That's what I use for the cat quilt I'm gifting at Christmas. Awesome. I've got like
yeah.
Sarah. I made her a quilt years ago. It was one of the Cotton Cuts puzzle mystery quilts that had cats on it.
Okay.
And so I bought like 4 or 5 different panographs then and let her pick which one. So I've got a bunch of cat stuff.
Ah, what am I missing?
Russ, I love. He said Brock's candy corn is awesome and it's a fat-free food. That it is, but uh, Patty said, Carl, I did replace the batteries in the big clock.
Oh, uh, well, she was waiting. Hopefully, it's okay for you if I tell the story, but she missed Rob's Friday fun day or Scrap Masters.
Oh
She
yeah.
she looked at the clock. It said 3:30. She's like, "Oh, I got plenty of time." So she kept cleaning or doing whatever she was doing, and all of a sudden, it's like I'm in the chat saying, "Where's Patty?" I'm like, "Okay, this is not like her." So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I text her. She's like, "What?" I said, "It's 6:05 or something already." And she's like, "I missed it." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, buckets. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." But yeah, it was, the clock stopped and she didn't look at her phone or nothing. So it was like, oops,
Got it.
it happens.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you, Patty. And the worst part is she has to climb up on her kitchen cabinet kitchen counter to change the batteries out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
way up there. Uh,
You're not the only one, Patty. I'm short too.
yeah.
I can't reach stuff in the tallest part of my cabinet, so if it's up there, I gotta climb.
Yep. Okay, where am I at? Nope. Do, do, do. I'm already messing up.
But at least she knows, so now she'll be on time for the next one.
Yeah. But it was so funny. I'm like, no, it's already 6 o'clock. And she's like, what? I mean, I've missed them too. Just like, oh, crud.
Yeah. I mean, life happens. You get busy doing stuff and go, oh
Mhm.
shoot.
I mean, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday. Come on. It's like, oh, it's party time. It's margarita time. Yes. Okay. Da. Oh.
I think we should make that margarita time.
Yes. Real margaritas, not the drink mixed or whatever. We're talking
Right.
fresh squeezed limes, everything. Real salt, no sugar. No, no.
I do not understand why people get a margarita with a sugar rim.
I don't know. You need the
Ugh.
salt.
go in and I said, there's not.
especially if you got chips and salsa, queso, and everything else along with it. So yeah, go for the
Yeah.
good stuff. Go for the good stuff.
Yeah.
Three.
Lori asked, is your 301 a 301 or a 301A? Which is better, the short bed or the long bed?
The short beds were meant for cabinets mostly, and it's whatever I can find at the time. I do have a couple long beds which were in a portable case. I do have a case or two here, but those cases are horrible. I mean, they look like old trunks almost. Like it brings you back to the 50s, definitely. So I'd rather go with a soft side case, if anything. But the big thing is, again, this one here is a long bed. So this is this one is a 301A. This is an A. And the only difference is the A's were originally put out and or released in 1953. And the way you can tell is around the badge is a raised area. And that's how you can tell a 301 and a 301A. They're both made in Anderson, South Carolina, but it was just a matter of preference. And two, a lot of the earlier 301s have, instead of a chrome finish, like on the needle, yeah, can't think, the needle clamp and the bobbin winder tensioner, those are actually in black instead of chrome, which was kind of different. I actually have both, and I'm liking the black, to be honest with you. It just makes it look a little different. I mean, I'm thinking of swapping out some of those parts onto this one so it's more red and black. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The 301A, like I said, was Anderson, South Carolina. Thelma was saying something about it, but yeah.
Yeah, Tamala said the only difference between the 301 and 301A is where it was made. Oh, okay.
I mean, Singer was Elizabeth, New Jersey. Oh, that's where I was brought up. But yeah, it is cool. Looking back at the history and stuff on those things are really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I up to? Yep, 301 in Jersey. That's right.
Oh, in Jersey. Okay.
Down in Elizabeth, New Jersey, or where? Oh, yeah, I remember that area. Very industrial area. Three, 2, 3. Thank you for the correction. Patty. Yep. It's taking me more time to lay this thing out than anything, but that's okay. How are we doing on time? Nah, hour and a half. Not too bad.
The nice thing about these blocks is you can chain piece everything too.
Yeah.
What? Those are my Pyrex stove and stuff. Finally put them on the marketplace. Asking $250 for them. You get more. Somebody can buy them and get more, but I didn't pay nothing for them in the first place. If they weren't mine.
Yeah.
He finally did it. I don't know if he's got any to borrow. He put, look at what he did. He did it by each fold, what their work separate, the size of the fold, everything else. That's my idea.
Of course, my pressing mat's too small to hold them all.
Oh, yeah.
I have fold.
That's right.
Sell them for profit. We're gonna,
Yay.
they will love that. They're considered the Amish footprint, or they call it the Cinderella mixing bowls.
So you're going to retire soon. What are you going to do with yourself after you retire?
Well, I finally got word from Social Security saying, "Oh, you'll receive your first check." I was expecting December, and no, it's late January, and I'm like, oh. So my original plan was to try to retire in November, like on my birthday, which would have been fun, which is
That'd been cool.
Yeah, which is Veterans Day, the whole 9 yards, but no. So it looks like I'm gonna keep working until just before Christmas, just to keep myself any insurance going, because
Yeah.
once I leave work, it's gonna be an insurance thing and this, that, and the other thing. So, but I figured just before Christmas, this way that'll give me a couple of days, and I'll be going up to Georgia.
Yeah.
And
Those bowls are like mine.
then basically I'll just be off in January, but
5 hours.
I'm trying to get into one of my local quilt shops, or even Michael's, since they do have the Michael's by me. One of them
Yeah.
is carrying fabric. The other one is not.
Oh, okay.
It's too small. Just want to do something part-time a little bit, nothing major. Like at Sam's Club, it's go, go, go constantly for the entire shift, which is, it's rough. And you're playing with, it's like, I can understand people don't want to play with cases of water, but, yeah, when you're pulling orders and it's like 15 cases of water on a cart, and then we keep the water all the way in the back that are close to where it comes in, and then take it all the way to the front constantly, and it wears on you.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It is. So, like I said, I want to do something a little bit easier and just enjoy myself instead of killing myself, basically.
Well, not risk an additional injury to your shoulder, right?
Exactly. In fact, I'm trying to find a new position at where I'm at Sam's, so I'm not doing that. By the way, I just had, let's say, I received the pattern. She sent it just before I had surgery, and it's like, oh, I heard you're gonna have surgery. Tracy did, and I'm like, yeah, I am. So it's not gonna be a while. And honestly, I just started sewing again maybe a week before the retreat in August.
Yeah.
It was still bothering me, just that outreach of trying to cut. I just couldn't do, but now it's finally gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
It does take time. Recovery sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I had a good therapist, so I have to say thank you, Yoko. I mean, she, a little 80-pound Japanese gal, but she pushed me. So, oh yeah, stretch. I'm like, oh, yeah. But at the end of the sessions, of course, you get the TENS unit and either a nice ice pack, or I always like the heat. So I always had a nice hot pad on the shoulder. It was like, okay, now I can sleep here,
Yeah.
But It was, yeah, when they say physical terrorists, yeah, they are, but for the good, for the good.
Yeah. It sounds like she pushed you though enough to get it
Yeah,
working well.
I actually had 22 sessions left to do if I wanted to, but I'm sure they, I got released by the doctor and he was like, that was actually pretty quick. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm not one to just sit around and go, no, I'm gonna push it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I did. Hattie.
Good.
Oh yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so I still have 5 301s here. And John's is gonna make 6 again. So if anyone's looking for a 301, contact me. I might have one or two somewhere around here. And it's not like you're buying them off of eBay either. They're going to be totally cleaned up, and if the finish is pretty bad, it will be painted. And if you have a paint color in mind, I might do it for you. I know John wants his in purple, so
Yeah.
Russ probably wants violet, like his hair,
Lavender. Yeah.
lavender. I'll tell you what, they are nice machines, and they are nice to tote around. It's not that heavy.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that's what I liked about it because you know how much I love my straight stitch machine,
Yeah,
but I've taken it to a couple of retreats. It's heavy.
I would say that thing barely fitting your seat.
That
I
bag.
remember we
Yeah.
were trying to get it in there. It's like, come on, come on.
I know. And
I'm like,
it's almost 40 pounds. So to lift that into an overhead bin was like, ooh,
yeah, no.
it was so much easier with this little guy to take it on the plane.
Because I was a good friend and actually got her carry case, everything.
Yes, he did. He was amazing.
I was like, I got to set her up.
And you padded it in there so it would be safe on the way back.
Did that work all right? So you
Oh,
didn't
it worked great.
bouncing on
Yeah.
your hip? Okay.
Yep. Yep. It's perfect.
Awesome.
The hardest thing to take it back was to find a overhead bin that was free.
Oh, geez.
You know, I flew back American, and American has groups 1 through 8. And I was group 4, and they already like the bins by my seat, even though there wasn't people in the row, were already full. And I was like, what is going on? I was like, this is crazy. Like, people put stuff near the front of the plane, even if they're in the back. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you want your stuff by you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to carry it down the aisle or hit people on the way, whatever,
Yeah. I really think they should put like on those bins because there's almost one per row, right? Or
Right.
one for every 2 rows. They should put this is only for this row and this row, you know?
They should label them, but there again, no one's going to look. And especially when you're trying to look, people are getting on, they should have a little bit more with the stewardesses or stewardess to keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Lori's saying that sitting around is the worst part. And honestly, yeah, that drove me crazy for the first 2 weeks after surgery. It was like, I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And it was sore. But like they did a nerve block that was really weird for 2 days after. It was like, okay, I still can't really feel my fingers, but they move.
Yeah.
But yeah, just waiting for all the medication to wear off.
Did you see Lori, what she said?
Uh,
She said the sitting around is driving her crazy. She can't wait to
yes.
heal.
Yeah.
You should have seen Carl. I mean,
Oh.
Carl's a doer. He's like constantly doing something.
I
So
was going crazy.
I felt so bad for you, Carl, because I knew you were like going nuts.
Yeah, you got everything here, but you can't do anything. It's like,
Yeah.
frick. I mean, I would try, but it was like, nope,
Yeah.
can't do it. The worst thing for me, like I said, was the outreach of with the rotary cutter trying to do with the fabric, and it was like,
Yeah.
do it.
Patty said it got really bad when the airline started charging for all check bags. Yes, I agree. People bring things that they really shouldn't bring on an airplane because they don't want to pay to check it. And I get it. I do get it.
But come on,
But you should put it by where you're sitting, not like where other people's seats are, because that's crazy. Because then I had to take somebody else's bin to put my thing up. So
yeah.
then I was wrong too. But
Oops.
luckily on the way to Houston, I don't have to check anything because I'm only there for one night.
Yeah.
And if I need the overhead bin, I think I'm getting on a group 2, so it shouldn't be bad.
I mean, I'll put mine right underneath the seat or in front of me or whatever.
Yeah, if mine
Small.
fits, I will too, but
Yeah, I've got a small backpack, so it's not like
yeah.
no
Well, I'm a
machine.
girl. I need more stuff than you.
Listen, I got some hair I got to take care of up here. You know,
I was gonna say I have hair products and
I know I can use whatever the hotel provides, right? It's like,
yeah.
oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm coloring my hair yet or not. I'm still in debate.
Oh yeah. Russ said I'm too tall to put anything under the seat in front of me. He is, yes.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. He needs the room for his feet. I do not have that problem, Russ. So if you're working on this quilt with us at home there, you guys will have to share a picture in the Facebook group.
Oh, definitely. I want to see other people's ideas of
Yeah.
fabric and stuff for sure.
Yeah. And if you're just at the point of just getting the pattern and picking your fabrics, put a fabric poll in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Would love to see it.
I mean, it's not bad. It's only 4 fabrics, so it's not
Yeah.
16 or 18. Or like some people who I know, like Rob Appel, he puts 32 fabric colors or choices, like
Yeah, no.
16 solids and 16 prints, and it's like, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm not a scrap quilter and at first when he started doing the scrap masters, I thought, oh, maybe I'll give it a try. But when he was rolling the dice and he was like, oh, you have to use 28 fabrics, I'm like, I'm out.
I made the first block. I'll admit, I made the first one, and that was it. Because I was like,
Uh,
I don't have a lot of scrap,
yeah,
and
I don't.
I, well, I was using fat quarters or whatever I had to actually get some of the colors. So I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't keep my scraps unless it's something like there's a lot left that I think I might be able to use for a whole nother project.
Right.
But if it's just like, I know some people, and don't land base me, you guys, but I know some people keep every little thing, even like down to an inch, and they'll have like one piece of this fabric and two pieces of that fabric. I just, that my brain doesn't work that way. I can't do that.
No. I mean, the one time I did, I was on your table runner with all the half square triangles, and there were little itty bitty cutoffs. Okay, I did make something a little bit bigger with it. It was
Uh-huh.
interesting, but it came out to be, oh, actually, I used it in a placemat for one of the retreats. Because
Oh, okay.
most of the retreats, at least at Kevin's and the guys, we actually use we make a placemat, and that's you. And this way, whoever's setting up for dinner or breakfast, they would change around the mats. So you're not sitting next to the same people all the time. You
That's a good idea. I like that.
mingle around a little bit more instead of just
Yeah.
sitting next to your besties. So it was kind of fun. Patty, it was 34. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. It was 34 fabrics. But yeah, it was a lot. That was his
That's a lot.
Super 60 sampler quilt. Oh, that was just rough.
That
But she was smart. She used a little bit of grunge and then flipped the grunge over for the second color. I was like, ah,
is smart. Yep.
yeah. That was the night. That's the one nice thing about grunge. It's like actually getting two fabrics in one.
Yep. And it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love grunge.
grunge is fun.
Oh, so close. Almost got a block together.
Already? Okay,
Well, we're going to have to go soon because I know there's other creators doing YouTube lives today. And my stomach is like growling.
time for some more chili.
I know, right?
Mm,
That does sound good.
yeah.
And it's usually better the second day after all the flavor like melds together.
Oh gosh, yes.
Next is apples. Like it's almost apple picking season here. I can't wait.
Your favorite apple? Let me ask you.
Oh, I love to go pick apples and like make all the apple things. So
Okay. Do you like a Macintosh or green apple or?
Macintosh is my favorite for eating
Yes, mine too.
because it's like I feel like it's the perfect blend of sweet and tart. It's like not overly sweet, but not so tart that like a Granny Smith. But Granny Smith are perfect for like pies because they're tart.
Yes. I mean, I like, and what is it? Oh, now I can't think of the name of. Okay, but yeah, definitely a Macintosh for me because they are soft. Yeah,
Yes, that's what I like about them too. To
no,
bite, you're not like feeling like you're gonna break a tooth off.
the Honey Crisp are like that. It's like, oh, they are so hard, but they are
Yeah,
good.
they are good, but they can be they're usually I don't know about by you, but usually up here by me they're pretty big apples.
Yeah, they're good.
So
They're good size.
yeah, so by the time you get to the end of one, I feel like I'm on like a sugar high because they're really sweet.
Yes. Uh, you get a block done, and I'm just getting my first row done, but that's okay.
Well, I'm
I'm
not
doing
done yet. I'm getting
I'm
there.
doing three, like the first row, but for all three blocks that I need.
I really was unsure about this color combination, Carl, but I really like it.
Unsure about what? I'm sorry.
I said I was really unsure about this color combination that I picked, but I'm really liking it.
I love it. No, you did good on that one. When you just had them, the three fabrics stacked on top, and I'm like, I'm not sure. But then once you put them together, yeah, it worked.
Yeah. I know I wasn't sure either when I pulled them, but
Of course, everything
they were
was.
all from the same fabric line, so I thought I'll give it a try and see.
Yeah. Oops. Row one.
Oh, thanks, Marla.
I know we're getting quiet.
What's that?
We're getting quiet.
Because we're trying to get something done, right?
I know. It's kind of hard.
How's yours coming along? Are you getting close with one?
Couple of rows. I mean, I've got 3 of each block yet to finish up. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like I said, like you said, yeah, I've sewed ahead a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you already have more than me done. All right.
Nice.
I do really like the colors.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
They've really turned out nice. And
So
then,
now I need
oh,
to press and trim about a million, no, not a million, a bunch more Hasker triangles, and then I can like just start chain piecing this whole block.
absolutely.
Yeah. So that's that block. And then do you have yours where you can show them?
I do actually. I got the
So the block I just showed you is this block here. And then you make another block, this one here. And again, it's all Hasker triangles and squares. Oh, thank you, Russ. And then Carl's going to show you his because his is really cool. I feel like it looks like Halloween. I love it.
let's see.
The purple and orange and
Can you see
lime.
that?
Really pretty.
Chartreuse. It's
I
chartreuse.
love it. Chartreuse. Okay, chartreuse.
Chartreuse, yeah, I know.
And black. Yeah.
Yeah, I got half of it done.
Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't pulling for Halloween. It was just that's what it ended up as. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Russ said, I'm loving Carl's colors. Me too. It looks so cool.
Thanks,
It looks
Russ.
so cool. I can't wait to see you finish it. So, and Nancy said, great job, both of you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Well, thank you. It's 4 o'clock, so we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I've got a couple other things I got to get done today. My super secret project for Bendertex, I got to finish that. Yeah. So we're gonna go and we will see you guys soon. Next Saturday, I got to talk to a couple people, but hopefully I can recruit a couple people to sew with me. And we'll just sew UFOs if we sew. Like I'll probably work on this or Winnie the Pooh or something like that. You'll come? All right.
Yeah, why not? I'm enjoying it. I was super
Yeah.
nervous at first, but yeah, it's not bad.
Plus, I've got to work on dragon fruit as well, so I can finish those few blocks that I've left, and we
Yeah.
can put that together. Because Russ and I finished bumbleberry pie. That's in the pile to long arm, but it's in near the top of the pile because I want to get it done because it's really a gorgeous quilt and big enough to go on my bed. So I'm excited to have that one done.
Yay.
Hey, so I'll show you guys that soon, and then when we do go to Quilt Market, Carl and I are going to take lots of pictures and stuff, and we'll share that with you guys. And I'll be able to share my super secret project after that too. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we'll see you guys soon. And thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon. And thanks for coming over, even with the time change from yesterday till today. So life happened, and I appreciate that you guys were willing to be flexible. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Thank you guys. Bye.